Hello, good afternoon. Where am I going today? My new badge is on, can you see? Can you see? Hornet with a wing. Hornet with a wing. Just listening to the radio. Heskin steam rally. Yes, another steam rally. A week after the last one. I hope this SD card's alright. I've actually got a card reader to plug in, £6 from my local computer shop because it wouldn't read this card and I thought my computer were faulty. And it might be the card. Do the contacts get worn? Because a different SD card was fine. I'm out of breath, getting a back round the front. Plus hay fever. I'll tell you something that's annoyed me. I was deleting some of my purchase history on eBay. Oh, by the way, that exhaust wire pipe has arrived from America. I'll show you later. And on this jacket, it shows the adjustable waistband with a fastener. And where is it here? No. You need a waistband on a bike because when you're going at speed, the wind gets under here and inflates the bloody jacket. So I contacted them and they haven't said a bloody dicky bird. You can't leave negative feedback. Like I said, they must be seconds of selling off cheap, £60. I suppose I could wear a belt, you know. I'll get some money out. 60 should be alright. £10 to go in, I expect. That temperature's not accurate. I've been in my pocket all week. Although it does feel muggy. Now then, I'm not going to give you any clues, but does anything look different? Can you see anything? Can you see anything that's different? Anything at all? Yeah. Apart from wanting to clean, because it was raining all yesterday and most of last week. Oh, my reflectors has come off. Bugger. Yeah, it's got a bit mucky and I expect the field will be muddy, so no point cleaning it up. Can you see anything different? Can you see anything? Anything? Alright, I'll get some money out. Ready, zip. Just got paid on Friday, 600 left. Again into that old silly vicious circle again, or a vicious cycle. Looks like this thin high-vis vest has given up the ghost, the zip's gone. Don't last forever, do they? I think it was when I stuffed that Chinese takeaway down it last week. I'll leave it open. It might be more visible if it's flapping about. I'm still recording. On occasions it stopped recording for nothing and I thought, yeah, I bet it's the contacts on the SD card, so I'll have to swap for another. I've got a couple of spare ones, old ones. So did you spot the new part I've fitted? £20 off Amazon, not eBay. I was going to cut them down, but I thought, well, if I cut them down I can't put that flame back on. Yes, blue tipped exhaust trims. I think they look alright. Maybe a bit too long, but I thought, no, I'm not going to cut them down. I like the style of them. Long. We can put more stickers on. At the moment they're just stuck on with black silicone and a bit of epoxy resin down the middle. See if they stay on. See if they're still on when we get there. Right, next stop, to the side of Chorley. And if we'll be trying to go to Rivington afterwards. Really, I shall go there first. If I see someone I know, tell them about the steam rally. Yes, give way. Give them a warning blast, get a warning smack it nose if we come any closer. Oh, we've got a spot of rain. I've waterproofed my camera by adding a strip of insulation tape across the top of the door. Traveller's Rest. Looks inviting, doesn't it? Instead of a rat burger. Well, further than I thought. Tinkler's Lane. Another sign. As if you meant to know where it is, it should say 1 mile on, turn left. Indian restaurant. Oh, I never knew there was a turn. Wigan, Chorley, Leyland, Maudsley. Not sure if I went to this one last year. I'll have to check my videos. Or was it here I saw that VT 500? Well, that were right, 2:30 nearly. How many of these are going in? How many are going straight on? Oh, a bit cheaper. It says £7, that's better than 10. £7, that's not bad, is it? Look at this. Oh then, last year the bikes were here, were that cockies. They just park anywhere. Oh, someone there. What are you doing? Oh, that's where the ashtray was. Where's me puck? Imagine leaving me bag behind, silly sod. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? And me lime's in as well. No, what's that? Any signs of a little shiny ashtray? Don't need the key, just close this silly sod. I'll have a quick looky. Are you still on? Yep, not fell off. Brass ashtray, brass ashtray. Wouldn't be this far up, would it? No, they've been ploughed up since last time. Ah well, it only £2 or £3. I could have drilled an hole in it though. Better than a plastic one. Yeah. Ah well. Right, thermometer off, clock off. Jacket off, gloves in the bag. I'll turn the camera back on when we have a shufty around. If there's anything worth recording. We're still on, so I test. Well, I mean, and he only charged me a fiver, an old lady says. I said, oh, is it £7, cheaper than the chipping one last weekend, £10. Just give us a fiver, love. Alright. That's alright, isn't it? Fiver. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of the same bikes here that were here last week, but it's worth a look at bikes, isn't it? Royal Enfield diesel, single. Gullwing group there. Let's have a look at a couple of Gullwing trikes. Lancashire Slow Riders. Suzuki SB200. I've never heard of that before, have you? 1978. Let's have a look at it. Looks like a two-stroke. Kestrel, never heard of that. For sale, £1,500. Right, SB200. commuter version of the GT200X5. Reproduction advert from the 70s. Nice colour, isn't it? Illuminated exhaust. And yeah, that's got the full dress kit on, hasn't it? I'm one of them chrome eagles on my silver wing. Mine was through the screen. It mounts on 2 bolts, so I drilled 2 holes and put it on the screen. And a silver wing just suited my bike. Alright, we'll have a quick look round the small collection of classic bikes. Not as muddy as I thought, good. Couple of nice AGS's at the top. I've just had a quick walk round. Look at that. Nice old thing, isn't it? Can't see the badge, it's a new Imperial or something. Manual oil pump. Norton single, very nice. Big old thumpy. Tiger 650, that Triumph. Matisse, did they use Triumph engines? Henry Cole had a Matisse to go on one of his world's greatest motorcycle rides and it kept breaking down. So he swapped it for something else, I forgot what. Joe Speedway bike. What's that AGS? Nice old thing. For sale, £3,000. Right, you can buy it. It's that number. Give me that number. Matchless. Single. It's like a big bike, like, isn't it? size of everything looks like on a bigger scale. It's only a 350. Starts nearly every time. Them forks. The sunbeam. Oh, there we are, there are the bikes. Like I said, there's normally more cars at this one, so I'll have a look at all the cars and then see about something to eat. Oh, well, alright. Past 3, they're all going. They've just done a parade of the arena, and I think they've had enough because it's starting to rain again. All I've bought are some cat mats, £3 each, and some incense to make the house smell a bit nicer off that chap. That old chap was there that sold the t-shirts. I said, I've got 4 shirts off you. And he had the Bonneville one, I didn't know, but I didn't like it, and a Norton Commando one, which I didn't like. I said, I'll have some of your incense instead then. Rubber bulb on the end for the horn. Imagine back in them days driving one of them. On the radio, when I heard this being broadcasted live, they were talking to an old woman. What if you, my husband has got an E-Type Jaguar, an XK this, and there's 4 Jaguars, a Fiat. 1969 Plymouth, what model is it? Is that the model Roadrunner? Have they stuck it on? Not a Plymouth Fury then. Like Christine. Bloody weather. See, look at all that. Just a patch of bloody cloud and yet Blackpool's clear. Oh, is that broken down? Is it going in the back of that van? They'll try and stag on the arena that were being pushed. Were they unreliable or something? You know, 2 old chaps pushing that. I could do a Dell bike, couldn't I? Hey, don't you 2 old chaps be pushing like that. Keep your back straight and your legs bent. Yeah, when I arrived, this was full of cars and I was going to have a wander round, but like I said, they've all gone because of the rain. Probably. Yeah. I've never trodden any of that. Fresh cow pats, marvellous. I think it's brightening up now. I've all gone home and it's brightening up. It's only 3:30. Nice old Bentley. Looks a bit spooky, doesn't it? Not exactly a refined shape. Was it a hearse or something? Yeah, so, like I said, got me out of the house, didn't it? Can't complain for a fiver. Glad that old chap's alright. I got the shirts off. I thought he might have been ill, and I thought you retired. He said, no, I stopped going to the chipping one. I said, I know, I don't think I'll be going next year. Maurice Chorley. Nice, isn't it? Hmm. 1922. My granddad would have been 10 years old then. He had a stall selling old oil cans. They go for a fortune, don't they? Just had a look round all the stalls, about 20 stalls. One chap doing canvas prints while you wait, but online. I use that German company, £22 for a 120 centimetre by 80 for £22 and a £5 postage. And that's why I surprised my mum with a surprise portrait of my grandmother. And it delivered to her house. When I first got a digital camera in 2005, I took a picture of my grandmother when she was 93. Is that it? No more classic cars. I'll have another look round the stalls, I think. There are some steam engines and commercials down there, but they all might be leaving. I've seen them all before, haven't we? Well, while they're still here, I'll have a look at a few of the steam and commercial vehicles. Like I said, because of the crappy weather, people seem to be leaving. Plus it was on yesterday, so this is the last day, so they'll be leaving early to get home, won't they? Wonder what that flywheel weighs. Half a ton. Got a steering mechanism. Pulling a chain on a spiral thing. And a screw left and right. So that wheel turns that screw onto a cog, which turns that and pulls the chain. I've always wondered when Fred Dimner did his tour of England, why didn't he have a bloody roof on his? He was there, piss wet through. I can't see a thing, you know, because I've got grease on my glasses, and when water gets on the grease, you just fog up. Well, he should have fitted a roof on it then. People are giving demo rides to visitors. So they're all in June. That one at Tilton. Yeah, that's the week I'm off. Well, the end of the week. The Tilton one up there to Southport. And then next weekend it's another one I've got where it said. I saw a sign for another one. Oh yeah, that one at Scorton, which I wasn't very enamoured with last year. Just off the A6. Yeah, what's that? Gold ring on a trailer. Kingston. This is a better field, isn't it? Looks like they're all camping out on here. Nice and flat. Should have exhibited on this field and camped out on the other. I did this exact same route last year. A circular tramp around all the commercials. But they seem a bit newer, don't they? Nice, isn't it? You know, that's what you call basic, isn't it? Dennis 3-tonner. I looked at this before, didn't I? 1933. So there weren't many cars to see because they all left early. Once around the arena and it started to rain, so they all cleared off. well, sort of securing my cat mats. Everything's leaving at the same time as I feared. Traction engines have just gone up. They're going to be a queue a mile long on that road. You know, I think this is another I'm not going to bother going to. Scorton one. Don't think I'll bother. Tarleton one isn't so bad because that's a sort of big scale one as well. Yeah, just a job, isn't it? On a curly thing. Don't have to bend down to pick it up. What a fluff in my mouth. Pepper. Just had an ice cream. I should have got a can of pop as well. Although I had a can of pop with me wild boar burger. Wild boar burger. He had kangaroo meat and ostrich meat, one of them stalls. I shouldn't really have encouraged that. Where's that from? Now it's got cat fur in, unless it's off them rugs. Oh, that old crane lorry. I'm on the back, I might be able to squeeze past, but I thought about going maybe on an alternate route. I'll see how congested it is. That chicken's still there. Keep one foot to steady myself. So that says exit, but this looks a better bet, doesn't it? I don't know why they're turning to come down this way. Yeah, I'll follow you, Albert. You've got the same idea as me. Heskin, that's it, I couldn't think of the word. Heskin. I think there's a village further up the road. Heskin. I don't think I'll advertise it as a walk around Heskin steam rally because wasn't a lot there, was there? Due once again to the crappy weather, and also because I didn't go till late due to the weather forecast. I was wondering maybe I should have gone straight on. Although there was a left turn up here, wasn't there? So look at this now. 4:15 and blue skies and sunshine. Why couldn't this have come at bloody midday? See, back of the queue here. That bloody T-junction. try the other routes. Not even going to risk faffing around there. So she's come down here after all in the caravan. This road must come out near Chorley as well if you turn left. Wigan, yeah, but I'm sure you can turn off. You were quick. Why is it all fenced off? Nobody's doing anything. Marvellous, isn't it? Roads full of bloody mud. Well, is there going to be anyone here at this time? 20 to 5, a quarter to 5 by the time I get there. Lovely. Could almost be in the Lake District. Yes, I'll have to wait, won't you, Albert? Check if I'm still recording. Yes, amazingly, despite the lack of a full charge, this new battery lasts for ages. Bloody hell, no bites at all. It is Sunday, isn't it? My God. What's going on? $20 to 5, yeah. Well, loads of litter here, so obviously some litterbug bike has been here. Despite all the bins, I'd rather leave it on the floor. Oh well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Well, I'll go home then. Screw you guys, I'm going home. The secret to not scraping, tootle across and pad with your feet. See, if I had a bottle of pop in my bag, I could have just stopped for a rest, set the helmet off, gurgle me pop and then go home. Still, I'll make a nice brew when I get home. I got a loaf and 6 eggs. I'll make some fried egg butties, lots of salt and pepper. Adverse Canberra, isn't it? If that gets a bit of mud on, it'll be a bit dodgy. Thank you for pulling over. Well, I'm sorry it's been a bit of a disappointment today. No bikes at Rivington. Didn't see many classic cars at the so-called steam rally. Didn't see many steam vehicles neither. I think they must see the weather forecast and think, oh, I'm not getting my traction engine bogged down. On the radio it said it was a charity event, so a big chunk of the proceeds goes to local charity, so I always wondered, you know, what the deal was. It looks like they just volunteered to display the stuff to raise money for charity. It sort of makes sense, because like I said about the old lady talking about her husband's Jaguar collection, he must be pretty well off anyway. Yeah, pull over, Albert. It seems a bit greener after all the rain, maybe. Oh, I've lost a discarded pop bottle. Imagine if you were banked over and you hit that. That's a good place to stop, isn't it? Oh. Through when the battery conks out. You see, little buds. All of my grandmother's roses have survived the transplant. Even when I thought we're dead, I've got a little bud on. I'll sit out there, even though it's wet. I'll change that for one of them new mats I got. Ginger, yeah. New mats for a spoiled brat. Excuse me. That's a wire pipe that arrived. I'll probably fit it when I'm off at end of June if I've got the energy and patience. That's my old slash cuts I took off. For the box, the new ones came in. Top longer on Amazon. Right, bye for now. Thank you for watching. That's a hornet badge, can you see? You see? Hornet with the wing. See? $6.99 each, so I got two. It said 2 in stock.